Youth for Tax Justice Network.
Thank you very much, co-lead. I am here as Allan Murangira from the Youth for Tax Justice Network, speaking on our own behalf and on behalf of the civil society organizations present. We support strong dispute prevention tools that protect revenue, reduce uncertainty, and lower compliance costs. We urge that dispute prevention must align with the Framework Convention's goal of establishing fair allocation of taxing rights and of an international tax system for sustainable development. APAs sit inside the transfer pricing model and assume that the lack of clarity in the rules can be solved through pre-clearance of prices and profit margins. This approach does not address the underlying problem. Multinational groups operate as integrated firms. Internal pricing between related parties often lacks reliable comparables. When you base dispute prevention on transfer pricing, you base prevention on a method that remains fundamentally flawed and based on principles that do not reflect the current realities. APAs also raise systematic transparency risks as they often rely on confidential assumptions about value creation, functions, and risks. Even with safeguards, the core designs remain negotiated, case and company specific, and difficult to scrutinize by other affected jurisdictions. When a prevention tool runs mainly through confidential limited party processes, affected source countries risk exclusion from decisions that shape their own tax base. Effective prevention of disputes requires timely access to relevant data, including beneficial ownership information, country-by-country reporting, and standardized reporting for cross-border service payments. If parties cannot access consistent information quickly, disputes escalate, and the prevention tool becomes just a process without results. A prevention system anchored in transfer pricing will reproduce the same disputes that we seek to prevent today. For that reason, Protocol 2 should not rely on advanced pricing arrangements as a core prevention mechanism. Thank you.